I think for the first time I can legitimately use the word triggered, because the way the situation has played out has just legitimately triggered me. I'm sure most of you know by now, but my business email and my second YouTube channel has been compromised. It got hacked on Wednesday, and it's just been fucking an issue since then. And basically what happened, it was kind of my fault. I didn't two-step verify my second channel, my business email, because it was just a huge oversight. You know, the main channel, the Twitter, the Instagram, all that stuff is all, you know, two-step verified. But I didn't even think about it because, you know, the second channel was kind of, you know, it only had 7,000 subscribers, and I wasn't focusing on it as much as I wanted to. So I kind of just, you know, whatever, fucked off. So when it got hacked, I was annoyed, but I didn't think it was the end of the world, and I thought that the situation should probably be resolved within probably 2 days maximum, because if you have over 100,000 subscribers, you have a creative support email that you can reach out to, and they get back to you pretty quickly. Like, say when I wanted my verification badge, they got back to me within a few hours, and other trivial things I've asked them about, they've gotten back to me very quickly. So I'm assuming, since this is a security breach, you know, this is some of my important information, my business contacts, you know, these people have that information. I'm assuming that they're going to take this very seriously and probably be very swift, you know. Well, that hasn't been the case whatsoever. So the first thing that I did was, if your account gets, if you can't get into your account, the first thing that they do is they want you to fill out a recovery form. And then once you fill it out and you leave in the notes of what's the problem, they say they'll get back to you in 3 to 5 business days, which I think is fucking crazy. I was like, oh, great. You know, this is a special situation. It's not that I can't remember my fucking password, or it has to do with, you know, something's wrong with the two-step verification. It's like, hey, I got hacked. So I'm waiting. In the meantime, I'm sending them other emails, and what I did was I sent them thoroughly everything that happened. Sent them the email address, sent them the channel, the URL, everything. Let them know all the information. And then I get a response a day later, and they're telling me that, oh, sorry that you got hacked. Could you send me the information? Could you send me the channel name, the email address? And I'm like, what the fuck? You must have read the email, because you told me sorry you got hacked. And then, so what the hell did you do with the rest of the fucking email? So I send it to them again. Of course, I didn't hear shit from them for, you know, another day or whatever. And in the meantime, I'm hitting up YouTube Help on Twitter, letting them know, like, dude, what the fuck's going on? I need some help. Nobody's helping me. You know, my accounts are still compromised. And after enough bitching, I got a response. And basically, it sounded pretty sincere. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, well, I'm sorry it took so long, and we're gonna get back to you ASAP with the next step. And I was like, great. And 2 days later, I haven't heard a goddamn word from them. Nothing. And I followed up twice, like, hey, what's going on? I still really need help. You know, I don't even care about recovering the accounts. I just want them gone. I want them inaccessible. I want them terminated just to... I hate the fact knowing that, you know, these hackers still have my fucking... They can still just log in and out of my accounts as they please. Fuck with my contacts or anything. And so I'm just trying to get this handled and just put it behind me. Meanwhile, I didn't get any other response from when the person asked me for the information again. Other than they told me, oh, you should fill out a recovery form. And I'm like, I replied saying, I've already done that. It's in the process. Of course I've done that. And then the next day, that recovery form finally gets back to me, and they say, well, it looks like you have access because you've logged in.
What? Fuck you!
And all I'm thinking of is just like, I'm not fucking logging in. It's the fucking hackers. And I've thoroughly explained that in the fucking notes that were attached to that fucking recovery form. And all I'm thinking is like, dude, am I dealing with bots? Is this just fucking robots and they're just reading keywords and shit, and then it's not actually being responded to? Because I don't know what other explanation there is for what I've thoroughly laid out, what has happened, and this is really fucking important. And I've gotten fuck all help, and I'm just like, dude, what the shit? So my main point of making this video is that I need your guys' help. What I want you to do is, I want you to just reach out to YouTube Help. You know, on Twitter specifically, if you're on Twitter, talk some shit to them, tag me at @some_black guy, and let them know, like, dude, what the fuck, this is not cool. Like, I just need some fucking, just something done at least an answer. Tell me why this is happening. If they can do something for me, I'm sure they can. I've seen people get their accounts terminated fucking just quickly for the dumbest reasons. I've seen people like Boogie2988, his account got hacked and terminated, and then they brought it back. But you know, he has millions of subs, so of course they give a fuck about him. He's bringing in some serious money, and I'm just like, dude, this is not cool. Like, all I need is just shit just scrubbed. My email account, my email address, and the second YouTube channel, I just want them fucking scrubbed, and then I can just move on from here. So then I can start actually making some fucking content again, because to be honest, this has been pissing me off so much. It's really been it's just been throwing me off a little bit. Me actually had plans to make some stuff, but then I start thinking about the situation. I'm just like, fuck this, man. Like, I'm fuck YouTube. But yeah, if you guys would do that, if you would spam YouTube help team YouTube, I would appreciate that so much, because I need them to let them know that this is a serious issue. Like, I've had to change my fucking phone number because they had access to it, and they actually fucked with it a little bit too. And it's like, oh, this is wonderful. This is great. So I would appreciate that, guys. It would mean the world to me. And I will have legitimate content, you know, starting tomorrow. I promise. I'm just trying to put this shit behind me, and hopefully it can be put behind me by tomorrow. That would be fucking lovely. Today, preferably, but I know it's the weekend. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Fuck YouTube.